Chosen one, unseen forces are battling on your behalf. Someone in your life trusts you far more than you realize. I am speaking to you right now because a powerful shift is unfolding around you. And if you scroll past this message, you might miss a breakthrough that was prepared for you long before today. I want you to know clearly that spiritual battles are being fought in your favor. Someone has been placed in your life who is trusting you with a responsibility greater than you understand. This is not your imagination, and it certainly is not a coincidence. A genuine spiritual movement is taking place, and you are right at the center of it, whether you feel entirely ready or not. Listen closely, because what you learn in these moments will change the way you walk forward from this day on. Type Amen if you agree. You have been chosen, not because you are flawless, but because you are willing. That willingness has unlocked a door that others simply could not walk through. There are forces attempting to push you back into doubt, trying to convince you that you are not enough. But those forces are already losing their grip. I am fiercely protecting what I have placed inside of you. I am guiding people to you who recognize your true value, even on the days you struggle to see it yourself. Someone is trusting you with their hope, their future, and even their healing. That kind of trust is never random, and it is never misplaced, because I am the one who aligned it. You might feel a pressure building in your chest, a sense that something is about to change, even if you cannot explain exactly what it is. That feeling is real. A massive shift is taking place, drawing you into a new level of both responsibility and blessing. I know you have questioned your own strength. I know you have wondered why certain struggles felt so much harder for you than for anyone else. The truth is, those battles were never meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you for this exact moment. You are now standing on the edge of something much bigger than anything you have known before. Pause for a second and show your support by liking this video, because this moment matters far more than you realize. And this simple action is a step of faith that opens your heart to receive what is on the way. There are people around you who do not completely understand what you carry, which is why you felt so misunderstood at times. But there is one person who sees you clearly. One person believes in you deeply, and that belief is becoming a powerful force, pushing the right things into place. This person might not have spoken every thought out loud, but their trust in you is genuine and growing stronger. They are leaning on you in ways that go far beyond what is visible on the surface. I have allowed this connection to happen because it is a vital part of your purpose. You have walked through seasons where you felt completely alone, even in a crowded room. That loneliness was never a punishment. It was your preparation. I was teaching you how to stand your ground, how to hear my voice without the noise of the world, and how to keep moving forward even when your path looked blurry. Now, all of that preparation is meeting its opportunity. The hidden battles you fought are turning into victories everyone will see. Type 777 if you trust God. There is a reason you are continuously drawn back to this message. It is because your spirit recognizes the truth, even when your mind tries to argue with it. I am telling you now that what lies ahead is not small. It will require you to step into a version of yourself that you have only dreamed about until today. You can no longer shrink back. You cannot pretend to be ordinary when I have called you to live out something extraordinary. The person who trusts you more than you know has caught glimpses of a strength in you that you often ignore. They have watched how you get back up after being knocked down, how you push forward when anyone else would have quit, and how you choose the light when everything around you goes dark. Witnessing that has built a profound trust within them. They believe you can handle whatever is coming, even on the days you feel totally unsure. Their belief is not blind. It is deeply rooted in the resilience they have already seen in you. There is also a spiritual battle raging that your eyes cannot see, but your heart can absolutely feel. Forces are actively trying to delay your progress, stir up confusion, and shatter your focus. But I need you to understand this clearly. Those forces do not get the final say over your life. I do. And I have already declared that you are moving forward. You are being elevated right now, even if your current circumstances do not fully show it yet. Deep change is happening beneath the surface. Doors are being lined up, people are being put into position, and the one who trusts you is being drawn closer to your path, not by accident, but by divine design. You have carried heavy burdens in silence, believing you had to figure it all out by yourself. But you are not alone on this journey. I am right beside you, guiding you, shielding you, and giving you strength. I have strategically placed people around you who are meant to walk part of this road with you. The trust they place in you is a clear sign that you are ready to step into this new season. There is no need to be afraid of what is coming. Yes, it will stretch you. Yes, it will challenge you, but it will also uncover parts of yourself you have never met before. A strength you never knew you possessed will rise to the surface. The clarity you have been desperately seeking will finally arrive. The battles that once felt too heavy to bear will suddenly make perfect sense. This is the moment to stop doubting and start stepping forward. This is where you begin to truly trust me and trust the calling that has been placed over your life. You are not reading this by accident. You are here because you are needed, because you are trusted, and because you are chosen. Why is a New York City neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports indicate their attorneys are fighting to shut this page down after CIA-linked research uncovered a brainwave method tied to attracting wealth. This 7-second practice, backed by 4 separate neuroscience labs, is helping people transition away from financial stress and into stable, abundant lifestyles. Many are now moving into their dream homes, driving luxury cars, and taking incredible luxury vacations. If you are seeing this right now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online much longer. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears entirely. Someone has looked closely at you, seen your imperfect moments, and still chosen to believe that you will not let them down. That unwavering belief is part of the spiritual battle being fought for you right now. This unseen struggle surrounding you is not just about keeping you safe, it is about putting you in the right position. I am arranging details in ways you cannot fully comprehend yet, but very soon you will recognize the pattern. Situations that once left you confused will start to make total sense. Small encounters will reveal much deeper meanings, and the person who trusts you will begin to show you, in quiet, subtle ways, exactly how much they are leaning on your strength. Type 222 to claim miracles. You might experience moments where doubt tries to sneak back in, whispering that you are not ready or that you will let down the people who believe in you. That voice does not come from me. I never call you into a situation only to leave you unequipped. Every single challenge you faced leading up to this moment was shaping you, building your character, and increasing your capacity to carry what is now being placed into your hands. Even your painful past is transforming into your greatest asset. There is a specific reason why certain people have opened up to you more than they ever have with anyone else. It is because they sense something remarkably steady inside of you, something that does not break easily under pressure. They recognize a quiet strength that stays grounded even when life gets incredibly heavy. That is exactly what has forged this deep level of trust. And now, that trust is becoming a bridge that will guide both you and them into a much greater chapter. You have been tested in ways that felt completely unfair. There were seasons where you questioned why you had to endure so much pain, but those trials were simply revealing your endurance. They proved that you do not just walk away when things get tough. Today, that endurance is serving as the solid foundation for everything ahead of you. You are stepping into a space where your strength will not just keep you standing, it will hold someone else up too. I want you to realize that this connection and this trust are not meant to drain your energy. They are meant to foster your growth. It will require you to hold your ground, to speak the truth when it counts, and to stay calm when emotions run high. But it will also give you the profound sense of purpose you have been looking for. You will finally see exactly why your story had to unfold the way it did. A powerful shift in your awareness is taking place. You are beginning to see your life with sharp clarity, recognizing patterns that you used to completely overlook. This new clarity is no accident. I am opening your eyes so you can walk in total confidence rather than confusion. The battles being fought for you right now are sweeping the path ahead, clearing away obstacles you didn't even know existed. The person who trusts you is walking through their own difficult journey. They might not say everything out loud, but they carry their own heavy fears and fragile hopes. Right in the middle of all that, they have made the choice to lean on you. That is a massive decision. It means they see something in you that feels incredibly safe, remarkably strong, and completely genuine. Do not take that lightly. Type yes to receive miracles. There will be days when the weight of that trust feels heavier. Moments when it hits you that your words, your actions, and just your mere presence are making a profound difference in someone else's world. Those moments might feel a little overwhelming, but they are also deeply powerful. They are absolute proof that you are not just floating through life. You are making an impact. You are influencing lives. You are actively helping to shape something beautiful and meaningful. You are not expected to be flawless in this process. You are only expected to be present, to be authentic, and to let yourself be guided. I am walking with you through every single step. I am providing you with the exact wisdom you need, whether it arrives as a quiet thought or a sudden burst of clarity. Trust those small moments. Trust that I am steering you, even when the road ahead looks completely uncertain. The spiritual battles around you are getting more intense because you are so close to a massive breakthrough. Resistance always spikes right before a major shift occurs. That is exactly why you might be feeling a strange mix of heavy pressure and eager anticipation all at once. Do not let that pressure intimidate you into fear. Let it serve as a reminder that something incredibly important is unfolding. You have been assigned a role that absolutely no one else can fill. The trust that has been given to you is not something that could be handed to just anybody. It was given to you because of who you uniquely are, because of the fires you have survived, and because of the person you are actively becoming. Step into this role with boldness, not with arrogance, but with a quiet, steady assurance that you are standing exactly where you belong. There is also a profound level of divine protection wrapping around you right now. I am guarding your journey, guiding your feet, and shielding you from anything that might distract or damage you. Even in the moments you cannot see it, I am working tirelessly on your behalf. The battles currently being fought are not just dealing with your present circumstances. They are securing your future. You are being primed for something that will require immense strength, paired with deep compassion. You will need to stand your ground, yet remain completely kind. You will need to be unwavering, yet full of understanding. Striking this balance is a core part of your calling, and the trust placed in you is helping you forge that balance in real time. As you keep moving forward, you are going to notice a difference in how you react to problems. You will feel far more grounded, highly aware, and laser-focused. This is the ultimate sign that you are maturing into the person you were always destined to be. Do not fight this growth. Welcome it, even if it feels a little unfamiliar right now. What if a leading neuroscientist just leaked a method that is helping thousands of people attract financial abundance? Research connected to the CIA suggests that a simple brainwave ritual can drastically influence how you spot and act on new opportunities. This 7-second technique, which has been validated by 4 different neuroscience labs, is helping regular people shift from severe financial pressure to vastly improved lifestyles. Many are now living comfortably in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and taking the luxury vacations they always wanted. But this information may be taken offline very soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. The person who trusts you will also start to open up more. They will begin to share the things they have kept locked away inside. Do not be afraid of this. It is a beautiful sign that your connection is deepening and the trust is branching out. Be incredibly patient with this process. Do not try to rush it. Let it unfold exactly as it is meant to. Everything happening in your life right now is deeply connected. The struggles, the trust, the personal growth, the sudden shifts, it is all weaving together into a much bigger picture that is revealing itself one step at a time. You do not have to figure everything out all at once. Your only job is to keep walking forward with faith and unshakable trust. The trust that someone has placed in you is intensifying, and it is calling you to elevate into a version of yourself that is highly focused, deeply grounded, and acutely aware. You are not being asked to change into a different person. You are being asked to fully embrace the person you were created to be. Type 11111 if you believe. There will still be times when you feel a bit unsure, when your mind attempts to drag you back into old habits of self-doubt. But pay attention to how quickly those negative thoughts fade away now. Notice how something deep inside you immediately corrects them, reminding you that you do not live in that dark place anymore. That is your spirit locking into alignment with the truth. You are learning how to trust the foundation being built inside you, even if your outward circumstances have not completely caught up yet. The person leaning on you is noticing these positive changes too. They see how differently you manage conflicts, how you respond with incredible calm, and how you carry yourself with a quiet, undeniable strength that was not as obvious before. This is making their trust in you even deeper. They are starting to heavily rely on your steady presence, not just on the words you say, but on the way you hold your ground when everything else feels shaky. Your presence is becoming their anchor of stability. There is a specific reason why your life journey has been so intensely difficult. It is because the season you are stepping into is far from ordinary. You are being trained to handle complex situations that demand both extreme strength and sharp clarity. You are being molded into a leader who can stand right in the center of chaos and remain perfectly still. That kind of resilience does not form overnight. It is forged through hard experience, long endurance, and a stubborn willingness to just keep going. You may have felt on many occasions that you were being stretched way past your breaking point. There were days when giving up sounded so appealing, when you honestly questioned if pushing forward was even worth the pain. But you kept going, you kept moving, even when every step hurt. That sheer determination is now transforming into your greatest power. It is the very thing that built the foundation of trust now being placed upon your shoulders. Type 1010 to receive blessings. The spiritual warfare surrounding you is not merely about clearing roadblocks. It is about fortifying your very foundation. Every single obstacle you face right now is adding another thick layer of armor to your strength. It is teaching you how to lock in your focus, how to stay completely grounded, and how to operate with pure intention. You are learning to look right past the surface, understanding that there is always a deeper narrative playing out behind what is immediately visible. The person who trusts you is also being divinely guided. They might not fully comprehend why they are so drawn to you or why they feel so safe in your presence, but it is because I am gently leading them. I am purposefully weaving their path together with yours. This powerful connection is not an accident. It is purpose. It is a critical piece of a master plan that is unfolding step by step. You are crossing into a season where your actions are going to carry significantly more weight. The choices you make will start shaping not only your own destiny, but also the destiny of the person looking to you for direction and support. Do not let this frighten you. Embrace it with full awareness. You are completely capable of managing this, even if the territory feels brand new. There will be specific moments when that weight of responsibility feels heavier. Moments when it hits you that your steady presence is changing things in ways you never anticipated. Those flashes of realization are reminders of your high calling. They prove that you are not just wandering aimlessly through life without leaving a mark. You are an essential part of something deeply meaningful. I need you to let go of the lingering fear that you are not enough. That fear does not belong in the places you are heading. You have already been fully equipped with everything required for the journey. The raw strength, the deep wisdom, the unbreakable resilience, it is all already inside of you. You might still be unearthing it, but I promise you, it is there. Trust in that fact completely. As you keep advancing, you will notice certain distractions quietly falling away. Things that used to command your attention simply will not have a grip on you anymore. This is happening because your true focus is shifting. You are waking up to what actually matters. You are learning to prioritize the things that align perfectly with your divine purpose. The unseen battles being fought on your behalf are fiercely protecting that focus. They are actively severing the ties to anything that could drag you off course. Even when a situation does not pan out the way you had hoped, trust that the closed door is part of your divine protection. Not every opportunity is meant to be taken. Some doors must slam shut, so you are forced to walk toward the one that is truly meant for you. You are not wandering down this road alone. I am with you during every single step. I am directing your thoughts, fueling your heart, and constantly reminding you of your true mission. And the person who trusts you is walking right alongside you in their own unique way, even if their healing journey looks different from yours. A beautiful sense of alignment is starting to take shape. Fragments of your life that once felt chaotic and scattered are finally coming together. You are starting to see vital connections that you were blind to before. You are finally understanding how the most painful parts of your past fit perfectly into the bigger picture. This crystal clear vision will only continue to grow. Could a hidden sector of your brain be dictating your ability to draw in wealth? A Columbia University study linked to CIA research points to a tiny brain mechanism that can be activated through a simple 7-second daily ritual. Backed by 4 prominent neuroscience labs, this unique method is helping everyday people transition out of financial hardship and into highly balanced, prosperous lifestyles. So many are now stepping into gorgeous dream homes, owning luxury vehicles, and finally taking the luxury vacations they thought were impossible. However, this webpage might not be online much longer. Click the link in the description and comments before it is taken down for good. The deep trust that has been handed to you is not a heavy burden. It is a glorious opportunity. It is your chance to finally step into your God-given strength, to utilize every painful lesson you have learned, and to make a genuine difference in this world. You do not need to have every single detail figured out today. You simply need to keep walking forward with clear intention. You are so much stronger than you realize. You are infinitely more capable than you have ever given yourself credit for. And as you stay on this path, you will begin to see the incredible magnitude of your own growth. The unseen wars being fought for you are guiding you toward a destination that will make every tear and every struggle entirely worth it. There is something profoundly powerful about the way you have managed to endure. You refused to walk away when the fire got hot, and you refused to let the crushing weight of your trials break your spirit. That unmatched endurance has molded you into a leader who can be trusted with immense responsibility. And now, that hard-earned trust is showing up in the real world, in the way others lean on you, in the way they desperately look to you for advice, and in the profound safety they feel whenever you are near. This is not a minor detail. It is the ultimate confirmation that you are stepping directly into your life's purpose. You might still have fleeting moments where you question your own abilities, where you wonder if you are truly equipped for what lies ahead. But being ready does not mean having all the answers laid out in front of you. It means being courageous enough to take the next step, even when the full staircase is hidden in the dark. You have already demonstrated that kind of courage. You have already taken massive steps of faith when it would have been so much easier to stay frozen in place. That is exactly why you have made it this far. The person relying on you is also experiencing their own profound growth. They are slowly learning how to open up, how to drop their heavy armor, and how to believe that they do not have to carry the weight of the world by themselves anymore. Your steady presence is a massive part of their healing process. Without even trying, you are showing them that true strength can be calm, that real support can be unwavering, and that genuine trust actually exists. This is exactly why they are holding on to you so tightly, even if they do not have the words to fully express it yet. Type 2222 to receive miracles. A powerful connection is forming that goes way beyond surface-level interactions. This is not just about the words you exchange or the things you do for each other. It is about shared energy, about a comforting presence, about something profound that defies simple explanation. You feel the weight of it sometimes, even if you cannot quite articulate it. That beautiful connection is being carefully guided. It is being molded with strict intention, and it is a necessary part of the destiny you are walking into. You are also being called to guard your own energy much more fiercely. Not everyone is going to understand the spiritual shift happening in your life right now, and not everyone will be equipped to support it. That is precisely why you have felt a natural, sudden distance growing between you and certain people or environments. That is not you being harsh or rejecting them. That is divine alignment. You are being gently steered away from anything that clashes with the places you are heading. The battles being fought in the spiritual realm are also heavily guarding your heart. They are actively preventing you from burning out, from losing your laser focus, and from wandering into toxic situations that would drag you away from your ultimate purpose. Even when a plan falls apart and does not go the way you hoped, you must trust that the disappointment is actually a shield of protection around you. I see the hidden traps that you cannot see, and I am rerouting you accordingly. There is an untapped reservoir of strength inside you that is still waking up. You have only witnessed a small fraction of what you are actually capable of achieving. As you push forward, you will start to uncover the rest of it. You will find yourself navigating severe challenges with a level of calm that completely shocks you. You will find yourself making tough decisions with a refreshing, newfound clarity. This is what true spiritual growth looks like, and it is manifesting because you refuse to abandon this path. The person who trusts you is going to start revealing the deepest parts of their heart. They will share painful truths they have never spoken to another living soul. They will display a raw vulnerability they have kept heavily guarded for years. This is a massive indicator of how deep the trust has grown. It is also a stark reminder that your role in their life is incredibly vital. You are not just a temporary character passing through their story. You are the catalyst helping them step into their future. I need you to remain completely steady in the face of this. Do not let anxiety take the wheel when the reality of this responsibility sets in. Do not shrink back when you feel the heavy weight of their trust. You have been meticulously prepared for this exact dynamic. Every single heartache you have endured, every single obstacle you have climbed over, it was all constructing the version of you required for this exact moment. There is also a perfect divine timing governing everything happening right now. Events are unfolding at the exact right pace, even if it feels agonizingly slow on some days. Do not try to rush the things that need time to grow. Do not try to force open doors that are meant to unlock naturally. Trust the divine process. Trust that every single moving piece is aligning exactly the way it was written. You are starting to truly see how your everyday actions ripple out and impact others. The specific words you choose, the way you react under fire, the posture you carry, it all leaves a lasting mark. This new level of awareness is crucial. It is training you to move with deliberate intention. It is forcing you to become highly mindful of the powerful leadership role you are stepping into. The unseen warfare surrounding you is not just dealing with today's problems. It is actively carving out your future. It is preparing you for massive scenarios you have not even faced yet. It is drastically increasing your capacity to stand firm when the pressure is suffocating. You are being forged into a warrior who can handle the massive blessings coming next. There will be quiet moments when you are suddenly overwhelmed by a profound sense of peace, even while the world around you is spinning in uncertainty. That unshakable peace comes directly from me. It is my gentle reminder that you are never walking alone, that you are being heavily guided, and that you are standing on the exact right path. Cling to that peace. Let it be your anchor when the fog rolls in and the vision gets blurry. The heavy trust placed upon you is a direct reflection of the incredible person you are becoming. It is undeniable proof that you are advancing in the right direction. Do not second-guess it. Do not try to push the responsibility away. Welcome it with open arms, a humble spirit, and a heart full of courage. You are more than capable of carrying the weight. As you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you will finally see how the puzzle pieces fit together. You will clearly understand why certain heartbreaks were necessary, why specific people were brought into your life, and why certain familiar paths had to be permanently blocked. It is all a crucial part of a much grander, perfect plan. Why are so many people suddenly talking about the billionaire brainwave? A top-tier neuroscientist recently revealed that this method was actually identified during a highly classified program based on CIA research. This 7-second daily ritual, which has been rigorously confirmed by 4 separate neuroscience labs, physically helps align your brain's thinking patterns with vastly better financial outcomes. Countless people are currently shifting away from crushing stress and stepping into vastly improved lifestyles, complete with dream homes, luxury cars, and the financial freedom to enjoy luxury vacations whenever they want. But this explosive discovery may be wiped from the internet very soon. Click the link in the description and the comments before it is gone forever. You are now crossing the threshold into a season where everything is going to feel intensely real, incredibly present, and absolutely undeniable. What used to feel like a quiet, lingering intuition in your gut is now becoming a loud reality you can no longer ignore. The fierce battles that were once totally hidden in the spiritual realm are finally showcasing their physical results. And you are starting to witness the massive shift, not just deep inside your soul, but in the physical circumstances surrounding you. This is the beautiful moment where it finally clicks that something infinitely greater has been orchestrating your steps this entire time. You are not making this up in your head. and you are absolutely not walking this road by yourself. Type yes to receive miracles. There is a profound, unshakable strength rising up inside of you right now, one that is no longer fragile or easily intimidated. You have survived more than enough pain to know exactly what it feels like to be severely tested, and now you are finally learning what it feels like to stand completely immovable. This new strength is not loud, boastful, or arrogant, and it absolutely does not need to prove itself to anyone. It is remarkably steady, it is deeply calm, and it is firmly rooted in every single nightmare you have successfully overcome. This is the exact strength that other people are beginning to heavily rely on. The specific person who trusts you is now feeling that solid stability more clearly than they ever have. They are watching closely to see how you react when the future looks terrifying. They are noting how you stay firmly planted when the ground shakes, and how you relentlessly keep marching forward without ever losing your moral compass or your sense of direction. This consistent behavior is building an incredibly deep level of confidence in who you are. They are beginning to view you as a pillar they can lean on, not just during minor inconveniences, but during the most significant, life-altering storms. You might be feeling a heavy sense of responsibility expanding inside your chest right now, a quiet, sobering awareness that your everyday actions matter on a much larger scale than they used to. This feeling is not meant to crush you with anxiety. It is meant to spiritually awaken you. You are stepping onto a stage where your mere presence holds deep meaning, where your actions generate massive impact, and where your daily choices have the power to alter the course of more than just your own life. This is the beautiful reality of your divine purpose finally unfolding. Type 777 if you trust God. There is also an unprecedented level of divine protection actively surrounding your life right this second. Toxic things that could have easily derailed you are being swiftly removed. Chaotic situations that would have drained your energy are being completely redirected. You might not always understand the logic behind why certain painful things had to happen the way they did, but you must trust that there is a brilliant, protective reason behind every single closed door. I am aggressively steering you away from anything that threatens your destiny and guiding you directly toward everything that honors it. You are being called to maintain your laser focus, even when 1,000 shiny distractions try to steal your attention. There will definitely be weak moments when your old, toxic patterns try to sneak back into your mind, when the loud voice of self-doubt tries to completely drown out the quiet voice of your faith. But you have to remember, you are not that old, broken version of yourself anymore. You have evolved. You have learned the hard lessons, and you have become fiercely self-aware. Do not ever allow the ghosts of your past to dictate the massive blessings of your future. The powerful connection that is currently forming in your life is becoming remarkably defined. It is no longer just a casual dynamic you can brush off or ignore. It is becoming blatantly obvious that this deep trust, this unbreakable bond, is part of a highly intentional divine design. It is not built on random chance or fleeting convenience. It is firmly rooted in something profoundly deep, something that has been quietly constructing itself over a long period of time. You are also starting to finally recognize your own inherent value in a completely new light. You are realizing that you are not just a background character quietly passing through life without making waves. You are a powerful force who brings much-needed stability, crystal clear clarity, and fierce strength into the broken lives of others. Grasping this realization is absolutely critical. It is the exact key that is helping you step into your God-given leadership role with total, unapologetic confidence. There may still be fleeting moments when you feel a wave of uncertainty, when you stop and question if you are truly making the right decisions. But those moments of hesitation are rapidly decreasing. You are finally learning how to trust your God-given instincts, how to tune into the divine guidance whispering within your soul, and how to boldly move forward with an unshakable sense of inner assurance. This is the ultimate evidence of your spiritual maturity. The unseen wars that are being waged on your behalf are also radically increasing your capacity to handle the massive weight of your future. You are being heavily prepared for high-stakes situations that will demand both profound wisdom and immense patience. You are mastering the art of thoughtful response rather than emotional reaction, learning how to maintain your absolute calm instead of letting the chaos overwhelm your spirit. None of this is happening by coincidence. It is the exact, rigorous preparation your destiny requires. The person who has placed their trust in you is going to continue to open up, slowly peeling back the layers to reveal more of the pain and hope they have been desperately holding inside. This vulnerability will permanently deepen the sacred connection between the two of you. It will also create sobering moments where you suddenly realize just how heavily their heart is relying on your steady guidance. This is not a responsibility to be taken lightly. It is a holy assignment that must be handled with the utmost care, deep empathy, and profound understanding. You are not expected to be an omniscient savior with all the perfect answers. You are simply expected to be fully present, to listen without judgment, and to act with pure, unselfish sincerity. I am personally guiding your every single step. I am downloading the exact wisdom you need directly into your spirit precisely when you need it most. Trust with all your heart that you will know exactly what to say and do when the critical moment arrives. There is an undeniable sense of divine alignment growing exponentially stronger in your daily life. Fragmented pieces are beginning to snap perfectly into place in ways that will leave you absolutely speechless. Life-changing opportunities are suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Vital connections are being rapidly strengthened, and your mental clarity is peaking. This is the ultimate confirmation that you are marching in the exact right direction. You are also mastering the difficult art of letting go of anything that no longer serves your higher calling. This painful process may require severing toxic thoughts, breaking addictive habits, or even walking away from certain relationships that no longer align with the trajectory of your sacred path. Letting go of the familiar is rarely easy, but it is absolutely mandatory. It is the only way to clear out the old debris and create the necessary space for the massive blessings that are meant to enter your life. The heavy, beautiful trust that has been placed upon your shoulders is a direct reflection of your immense spiritual growth. It is a blazing billboard signaling that you are finally ready to step into something infinitely greater. Do not shrink back from the weight of it. Do not let the enemy plant seeds of doubt in your mind. Embrace this new season with a remarkably steady heart and a perfectly clear, focused mind. As you boldly continue marching forward, you will begin to see undeniable, physical evidence of the spiritual battles that were fought and won for you in the unseen realm. You will watch in awe as impossible situations suddenly resolve entirely in your favor, as massive roadblocks are effortlessly removed from your path, and as golden doors of opportunity swing wide open at the exact perfect second. This is not dumb luck. This is flawless, divine guidance. You can support this ministry through the donation link in the pinned comment. Whether you choose to give a small gift or make a larger contribution, your generosity helps us continue sharing God's word with people around the world. Every donation makes a difference. May God bless you abundantly. Amen.